Hi everyone. So, this is I want to um, talk about. I'm second year in my right now engineering. I'm in my second year, and there are certain things I want to talk about. Maybe people who are in engineering would be able to relate with me, or even if you are not in engineering, if you have done graduation, you would relate with me. So this is I'm not making a video on any topic. It's just that I want to make a connect with my audience so that they could also know about me. So hi guys, my name is Jay Pathak, and I'm a second year. I will become a third year engineering student. uh, I wanted to make Blue Voice. So Blue Voice is basically a media channel, a news channel that I wanted to make. I always had a lot of interest in content and news and geopolitical news and business news and all those things. I've always read it a lot of things. And when I failed my JE, mains and advanced both, and I ended up in this college where I am right now. And I basically this is what I make. Uh, I make videos, I make geopolitical videos, I make business videos. You can go on my YouTube channel, you can see, I have made videos on Nike. Then I also made videos. I went to like couple of hackathons, I made videos on those as well. So basically, this is video talking about me and my vision regarding Blue Voice. So what is Blue Voice basically? So Blue Voice is basically a media channel that you might have seen a lot of news channels or a lot of content channel on YouTube, for example Vox, Veritasium. They're like, I mean, they are very big channels. I'm not comparing myself with them, but like that's what I idealize, and that's what I wanted to make. So I'm at my early stage right now, and I'm trying my best to do things on my own. And I don't you know I and also I failed my entrance exam uh, after 12th. So mentally, I'm going through a lot of things. Uh, I don't want to talk about in this video because it's not fair. I mean, I'm not asking for any empathy. It's just that I'm telling about my mental state right now. That there are certain things happen with me in the past 1.5 year. So due to that, I was not able to be consistent on my channel. Uh, I wanted to release at least 100 videos, like 150 videos in the first year, but I only made like 40 and 42 videos. So that's a very that's a very disappointing thing. uh, I messed up, I screwed up, but now I'm trying to change my mistake, and I'm trying to be more consistent with my with my video production, and with my because engineering, like, I don't know, but it's tough. uh, I have to study as well. Right now my end sems are going. Tomorrow I have an exam, operating system. So I have to study as well. And due to that, uh, I couldn't give time to this thing. It's very, like, just, I don't know how I should explain this to you, but it's becoming very confusing for me to choose between engineering and this thing, that should I do this or should I do that. It's very, I'm on the fence right now, but I'm trying to manage things as much as I can do. My goal, I have a vision in my life. I have a goal in my life which is here in my mind, but you know practically it is not happening, because last year, same time, this month, I was saying that next year I would be earning, I would be, you know I would have got like 10,000 subscribers, I would have got a good amount of reach. And now, switch to 1 year later, Now I am, last year I was 18 years old, now this year I am 19 years old, and I haven't achieved any of those things. So yeah, that's basic human behavior, and I hope you could, relate with me. uh, I couldn't achieve any of those things, and I disappointed myself. But now I will try to, rectify my mistakes, and now I'll try to be more consistent with this thing. Plus, you know, I can't leave engineering. Like, you know, thing is that I don't like engineering. I just hate engineering. I don't like maths. I don't like engineering. I love programming because I started in 11th class. I told my father ki please, buy me a laptop because I couldn't able to, attend my classes. So that's when I, bought my first laptop, and I started with a little bit of Python. So due to that, I have a logic building in programming languages. I do sometimes, but I don't like theoretical subjects. So I don't like engineering, and also that doesn't mean that I don't have to do it. I will do it. Obviously, you have to graduate. You know, you have to have at least a BTech degree so that someone could, accept you. Um, so yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about myself. And I'm making this video for people who are the subscriber of my channel to know me, uh, who I am, what I do, and how I do. um, you have to manage things. I'm unable to manage things, both the things. So that's why, you know I'm very disappointed with myself, and I am mentally very low. um, mm, and also, I am not studying in my dream college, like all the JE aspirants. I also had a dream for going to a certain college, but I couldn't make it. So that also, that really hurts, and it sucks. Believe me, I have been going through this post JE mental trauma for the last 1 year. My face don't change. If you'll go to last year, like in October and November, if you see my face card, if you'll see my face color, I was very fresh, very bright, and now 1 year later, all these mental and, you know like, I don't want to use word, depression, because it's a very heavy word, but jealousy and envy that I have with certain, some of my friends who were with me in my 11th and 12th, but they got a slightly better college, and now they are enjoying their life, and and I'm seeing them, and I'm feeling jealous of them. So that is, making me more sad and more disappointed. So yeah, uh, this is this is what I wanted to talk about, so that people could relate with me. You know, uh, that's that's all I want to talk about. And you know, anyone who is watching this video, uh, and who is going through rough patch of life, uh, I just want to tell them who are going through this rough patch is that I'm also going through rough patch. And maybe you could see the smile on my face right now, because I don't want to cry in front of the camera, because it's not, like, it's not good. But mentally, what I am going through from here, the last 1 year has been the worst year of my life. Like, worst. I am 19 years old. I'm now, in on 12th December, I'm going to be 20. um, the last 1 year has been the worst year of my life, and yeah, full stop. So, you know, anyone who is going through a rough patch, or if things are not working the way you wanted it to work, I'm also going through the same. So we are same. Just try to follow your passion. You know, if you're a good singer, if you're a good dancer, if you like making videos, just do these things to make your mind busy. Because if you'll have time to think, you will be slightly more depressed than anyone else. So if you have any kind of free time, just make sure that you make or you pursue your passion. Or if you love guitar, or if you love singing, if you love dancing, just do that thing. It will you know it will yeah, it will lowers down your uh, depression and all those anxiety attack. So yeah, yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. And I don't really have any friends, like, because in my college also I have people, but I don't really like being in there with them, because they don't have the same mindset that I have. uh, that is the reason I don't really have many friends also. Like I have no friends, and I'm in college, and college is the time when you have the most number of friends, and I have no friends. Like if I'll show you my WhatsApp now, right now, the first three contacts are my father, my brother, and my sister. And my mom, she doesn't use phone, she use keypad, she doesn't use smartphone, so she doesn't know how to use WhatsApp. That's why she doesn't. So in my WhatsApp, the first three contacts are you know father, my mom, and my brother, and that's it. And then there is one friend of my college. His name is Sushant. He is the only one who calls me uh, to ask ki, how you are doing. Except him, no one really cares about me. And except my parents also, and except him, like, no one calls me, no one. And I go to college every day, and I see people, like, they have groups, they have friends. And then I realize, like, why don't I have that same friend circle? Like, why? And then I realize, like, you know I'm not at the college I wanted. So I don't have that sense of accomplishment in my life. And I want to achieve something, and I want to make something, so that I could stand still on my feet. So that's why, uh, yeah, that's what I want to talk about. And yeah, like, anyone who is watching this video, just let me be very clear. I'm not trying to ask for help. Okay, I'm perfectly fine. My parents calls me, my brother calls me every day. But the things that are going through, like, as a 19-year-old boy, the things that you go through, it's difficult, you know to talk to camera, because like, there is privacy and all that thing. So yeah, uh, that's what mm, that's what my life is right now. But I really want to be successful in my life. I really want to be something in my life. My father, my brother, they really want me to become something, but I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm not, like, you know I also messed up my first year college grades. Like, it's not good. Like, my CGPA right now is 7.2. Can you believe that? I mean, and in a college where I am, at least you have to have 8 CGPA if you want to get good placements. So, yeah, I also messed up that as well. So, I will try now, you know, to in the next semester. In this semester I studied because in this semester that I am right now, I had subjects like DSA, oops, operating system, networking. So I studied. I am good at DSA. So DSA I did. I got good marks in my test as well as in my end term practical. Also, oops, also I did. I was good with it. But yeah, computer architecture is something that I have to figure out right now, how to not get fail in the end term. I have got my exam right today is, I think, what is the day? On Saturday I have my computer architecture exam, and I haven't studied anything. And that subjects it's the most difficult subject of all the 8 semesters, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Hmm. This is what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk, really about my mental state, like, because I don't talk to anyone, like, no one, like. So I thought maybe I could share things with people that don't know me, you know, but could at least figure out what I'm going through. So I'm also going through what you are going through. We all are on the same boat. And just try to follow your something. If you have any kind of passion, try to follow that. And yeah, try to do DSA as much as possible, because that's the only thing that will give you placements. And yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about. Actually, I got distracted